Hello and welcome to the South Fiordland Bush Flying series. And if you're new to me and this video series, check the link in the description to episode number 1, which will tell you all about this, where we are and what we're doing. So let's get going again, and the next leg according to the Fjord Tours brochure is taking us to Seek Cove. But I'm going to take a little detour for this episode of the videos. Another one of the secret airfields is kind of on the way, and I think the place is called Chalky Island where it's located. And what we have there is an abandoned and closed down tourist lodge kind of place. Now, when I made it, I'd already done Seek Cove, and I thought this location was a bit too close for it to be another stop on the tour. But if it was just a disused airstrip for a business that is now closed down, I could give it a bit more of an abandoned and overgrown kind of feel and include it in South Fiordland as that. And I thought it came out quite well actually, so I rather like it. So we'll take a trip there because I want to and it's fun, but I also want to see how well it survived the X-Plane 12 conversion and what I might need to do to it. And that's because the closed down lodge might come back to life one day. When I eventually make the next edition of South Fiordland and start again with everything, this could well be an airstrip that survives and makes it into the new one. I mean, it isn't part of the official tours, so it hasn't been part of South Fiordland yet, apart from simply existing, as you don't get to go here following the tour routes. But I may need an airfield down this end of South Fiordland in the future, so it could play a much bigger part then. The reason is that I have concerns about what Seek Cove is going to look like, as the beach was a polygon to cover another straight line segment of water, and the place might not be worth saving. But that's for the next flight, or next video as far as you lot will be concerned. It's another, as you can see, with a corridor of space in the middle of the trees. And in X-Plane 11 the vegetation gave it a more interesting look coming in this way, which is why we circle back to it. Don't know if that is still the case with the new vegetation, but old habits die hard. And there's totally no reason why you can't land both ways, but for some reason trying to land from the other end often ends in a bit of a disaster for me. And that was a consideration, I must admit, but yeah, I think we made it safely coming in that way today. Yeah, still looking nicely overgrown as it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's all good. Doesn't appear to have any of the placeholder boxes for missing scenery items. Happy enough there. Yes, first look, I don't think I need to fix anything, so yeah, that's all good. Yeah, that can stay.